Sign up for newsletters and alerts amid a wild couple of days filled with major transactions that reshaped the NBA landscape. The Timberwolves stood pat. Over the past few days, Toronto traded for center Marc Gasol, Milwaukee traded for stretch four Nikola Mirotic and Philadelphia traded for wing Tobias Harris in what quickly became an Eastern Conference arms race, with teams jockeying for position in a wide-open conference now that LeBron James went west last summer. Other teams made moves that freed up cap space, maintained salary flexibility or brought in young talent. It was one of the most active trade deadlines in recent memory. Meanwhile, Minnesota did not make a move as the trade deadline came and went on Thursday afternoon. As much was expected, 4 games back of the no. 8th seed in the Western Conference entering Thursday's contest in Orlando, the Wolves are still on the outskirts of playoff contention. With an owner looking to win now, an interim coach and a general manager who likely is auditioning for his job, it makes sense for the Wolves to want to stay in the postseason hunt for as long as possible. So, while they could have shipped off veterans with expiring contracts such as Taj Gibson, Derrick Rose or Anthony Tolliver, the Wolves weren't going to do that without getting something back in return that they felt could legitimately assist the franchise moving forward. And moving significant salaries possessed by the likes of Jeff Teague and Gorgui Dieng is easier said than done, and often requires taking back significant salaries or sweetening the deal by including other attractive assets, such as draft picks. So the Wolves stood pat. In doing so, they not only gave themselves at least a fighting chance to make the playoffs this season, however long those odds may currently be, but also likely set Taylor up to get the best possible look at Saunders. Saunders hasn't had a full roster to work with to date. Presumably, that will change when Rose, Robert Covington and Tyus Jones all eventually return to the lineup. It will be fair to judge Saunders once Minnesota is at least near full strength and the young coach has a full allotment of both bodies and talent to install his style and find his preferred lineup combinations. Getting the truest assessment of Saunders' abilities and his ability to lead the franchise in the long term is likely worth more than a second-round draft pick they might have gotten in a trade. As you comment, please be respectful of other commenters and other viewpoints. Our goal with article comments is to provide a space for civil, informative and constructive conversations. We reserve the right to remove any comment we deem to be defamatory, rude, insulting to others, hateful, off-topic or reckless to the community. See our full terms of use here. Blog comments powered by Read More.